Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Clair Obscur Expedition 33 running on the ROG Xbox Ally X. I covered this game back when it first launched on the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme, where it averaged roughly 30 FPS, but I wanted to revisit it on the new handheld to see how much better the performance was. Before I get started, just remember to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. I appreciate it, but let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start off with the settings. I'm currently using a low preset, while the scaling method is set to TSR on low as well. I prefer lowering the graphical quality while keeping the resolution high. It just gives a cleaner, crisper image without sacrificing clarity. I'd rather have a cleaner image than more foliage or sharper shadow detail. I am running this at 1080p, but you can always lower the resolution and gain more graphical quality if you prefer. Also within the settings, I have motion blur, film grain, chromatic aberration, and vignette all turned off as well, and then everything else remains as low. In Armory Crate, I am running a 17 watt performance mode, and later in the video I'll show you comparison at 35 watt turbo, which is the max the handheld can currently do. And if anything, you can always use AMD's built-in upscaler or fluid frames if you need to. Personally would avoid the fluid frames in games like this because it can introduce latency, and this game really does matter when it comes to timing the dodging and parrying. But of course that's all up to you, and if you want to, you can go ahead and try that for yourself. Now I am currently in New Game Plus, and I'm going to be jumping between different save points. I'll avoid major spoilers and stick to early game areas and show you a few battles, exploration, and then a large and open area, which is where the performance struggles the most. While roaming the island, you'll see an average of around 40 FPS at 17 watts, with dips and spikes depending on the location. The large open area, the game averages closer to 30 FPS and can dip below that at some times. It's still playable, and bumping the wattage helps a lot. In combat, even in open area zone, the FPS usually climbs a bit and feels a little smoother. Now, like I mentioned before, if you want more stability, you can always drop the resolution from 1080p to 900p or even 720p. It will give you a noticeable boost while keeping things playable. I'm sticking with 1080p because I just prefer the cleaner image. Now at 35 watts, performance is improved significantly. You'll see a 10 to 15 FPS jump depending on where you are. Smaller areas and dungeons run around 50 to 60 FPS, and the overall fluidity is much better. Out in the overworld, you'll still get around a 10 FPS boost, landing around 40 FPS on average, and dips below 30 are kind of rare, and you really don't see it when you're at this high of a wattage. Now I put a lot of hours into the game, and it's easily one of my game of the year. I wish I had more time to actually dive back into it, but for anyone wondering, yes, it's absolutely playable on the Ally X. If you have a stronger PC or a console, play it there for the best experience, but the handheld version holds up significantly well. If you tested different settings or found better performance tweaks, drop them in the comments down below so everyone else can benefit. Thank you so much for watching. This is pretty much all I have for today. If you happen to have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.